Hi everybody, happy Saturday. I saw this recipe on Instagram and I was so excited to try it. I do a program, it's called To Be Mindset, and it's run by a lady through Beachbody, and her name is Alana, and it looked really yummy. So I stopped by the store. We were in Columbus yesterday. I stopped by the store and we picked out what I needed because I had part of what we needed, but it is kind of like a twist on pasta. So pasta night on a Saturday night sounds really fantastic. So what we're going to do, I'm going to use zucchini noodles, so I'm going to spiralize those later. But what I need to do is I'm making a healthy sauce. So I'm going to use a block of feta, which I've actually never bought it like this. So if you've bought it like this, let me know. She said that the blue container at Trader Joe's was like the best, but we weren't near Trader Joe's. So I just went ahead and grabbed this one. It was blue, it was feta. I'm like, that should be okay. So I'm gonna take just a little bit of olive oil before I put this in my pan. So I have my oven at 350. Get my olive oil going. I need to refill it. I've been using a lot. Okay, just a light coating. So it's probably, I don't know, maybe a teaspoon. It wasn't a huge amount. I'm going to pour off the water on this real quick, just so I don't make a mess. My son was like completely enamored by the fact that the cheese was coming in like some kind of brine. It's really funny. Okay, so I'm gonna take this out of here and put my block like right in the middle of the pan. I love like a new recipe that's on the healthy side and really easy. So that was very appealing. So I'm gonna take cherry tomatoes and just toss them in here. So that'll be my sauce. And I think I bought extra, but that actually looks like a pretty good amount. So I might just leave it at that. And then I need to get some garlic. I was trying to find my garlic peeler. Okay, so I'll just get this over in case you can't see me. So I'm gonna take my garlic, and quick way to peel it is to use one of these little tubes, which is super cool. Let's see if I can get it open with my nails. You just take this and pop it off of here. You take your clove of garlic and then you just roll it, and it takes all that like sticky stuff off of there. Usually it doesn't squash it, so I must have been kind of aggressive there. Okay, so I'm gonna pop that into my pan. I'll try another one, see if I can keep from squashing it. I think I was a little aggressive the first time. So if you're just hopping on, I saw this recipe on Instagram, and I'm like, I've got to try it. So it's like a spaghetti sauce, and you use literally tomatoes, garlic, and a block of feta, and you stick it in the oven for like an hour, so that everything just kind of cooks up, and then you mash it and then put it over like zoodles, or she said kelp noodles. That doesn't really sound like my jam. So I'm just gonna do zoodles because I have some zucchini in my fridge that I need to get taken care of anyway. So I'm just tossing like big cloves of garlic in here. I'll scoot it over in just a second and show you. And I have my oven at 350, and it'll cook for an hour, which sounds like, you know, my kind of, if I'm gonna eat at home on a Saturday night, that sounds like my kind of like super easy recipe that is like good for me, but doesn't taste like it's good for me. So that's definitely my jam. We ate out the last couple of days, so I'm like, oh, I really need to just eat at home and eat what I'm supposed to eat. And so make a mess of the kitchen. All right, I think I'm gonna do one more. Now I've got my like groove on with this roller here. Pop that in there, and I've got a nice like garlic mess. I think I squashed that one too. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, I didn't roll enough to get it to come off. That's good enough. Okay, so let me pop this in here. My handy scraper. If you don't have one of these, they're in the outlet. Like I really could have like 7 of them. So if you don't have something like this, it's great. When I was making bagels the other day, I ended up like with flour and weird mixtures of things all over the counter, and that helped me get everything off of there. Okay, so trying to pick my Italian seasonings I want to use, and I always pick my seasonings kind of based on how they smell. I've got Italian, herbs de Provence, and rosemary. I don't think it's rosemary today. I think it's Italian and herbs de Provence too. I'm gonna use both. Those are nice because I think both of those are actually salt-free. I like to control how much salt I'm putting. Not that I don't use salt. I just like to use, you know, my amount. Do a little salt and pepper action in there. And then, like, check out how beautiful that is. Like, totally beautiful. And I'm just gonna like pop it in the oven for an hour. And then I'm gonna mash it up together and then put zoodles on top of it and mix it all together. And they said that it's 2 servings. I'm not sure I believe with like that much feta, it's 2 servings. So maybe I misread it. So anyway, I hope you have a great day. Thanks for popping on. Bye.